minis, a lot of people ask, where do arcade games come from? Because it's been so long since anybody did mass production of arcade games, and there is it's not a well-known secret. But people are used to, the 5 or 6 foot cabinets, all made 400 pounds, plywood, stuff like that. But the truth is that games, some of them get better with age, and some of them simply age. So these minis, these cabaret machines, there's sort of a mix. When you see one of them, they're either sort of like an angsty teenager version of an arcade game, or the sort of old man in the twilight of his years. So, and you'd never know it unless you have a trained eye. But this Battlezone to the left, this Battlezone Mini, is actually very, very young. So we have to keep watering this. We have to make sure that it gets sunshine on the flyback and things like that, so that it'll work right. But this one right next to it is actually extremely old. And this is it's years of good military service out of this Battlezone, but its time is ending. And this centipede is 150 years old. And you wouldn't know it because it still plays great. But if you start looking, you see there's some wear and tear, there's some mileage on the control panel, things like that. And this tiny little 4-slot Neo Geo will one day actually grow up to be a full red 6-slot Neo Geo if it is fed the correct cartridges. So there's much more of a gardener art to collecting and keeping coinops safe than you might immediately think.